Coffee. Thanks for joining us here. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and on the hill, Carson Fulmer, and singing he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And a pitch. Popped up. And that will fall. So a man on base to start the inning.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, no outs. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Next offering is down low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now it's even up.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact. Maybe
it's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is guys press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Off the mark there, and the count is 3-1.
One strike.
Two outs to the left side, but it is well fouled. The kick, the 3-2. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Zips it to first, and that is that. Two left for Colorado. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Angel Stadium, towing the slab in today's game, Ryan Feltner. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So all right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these players even during batting practice. When it doesn't matter, they're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, they step right in and continue with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. In there at the knees for a strike. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Next pitch is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. And another ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Got him swinging. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. No score. In Anaheim, here's Michael Tolia. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out. Here's Jake Cave now. The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Left-hand batter waits. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Huge sigh of relief right there. Big time pitching to induce the double play. Erase what could have been the go-ahead run.
Jacob Stallings now. 2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit in the line. He's got it, and that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Righty delivers. Slider misses outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now it's going to be Mickey Moniak. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. The next offering misses. Ball 2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Hit hard, should the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. Outside. 3-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Righty to the plate. This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. He'll touch them all. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Drury to the plate. One down, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. On the ground. And that's just foul. To third, McMahon. Throws to first. Out. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adele. Two outs. And that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sam Hilliard. And the righty deals.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the batting order turns over. There's Chuck Nasty. That clips a corner. The Angels up by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. One down, base is empty. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Line to left, and it goes just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a miss.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you...
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2, and the Rockies nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium as we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. The pitch. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
So digging in, Michael Stefanik. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Rogers throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. 3 innings complete. Angels 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back in Anaheim, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ryan McMahon. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is even, 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Jason Dennis up and loosening in the pen. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers. Tying run at the plate. And that one clips the corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. kicks and fires.
Full count.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swings for it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Michael Toglia. In the air out towards right center. Moniak on his way over. He's got it. 2 away.
Now right fielder, Jake Cave.
Next for Colorado, Jake Cave. Two outs. That misses, and it's 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So 1 left for Colorado, and they're down 2-0. And we're back.
And
Willie Calhoun stands in here.
The designated hitter, Willie Calhoun.
Wide in the pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. Pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spin
1
on it.
ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. The pitch. And that one hammered. That ball's carried. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Brandon Drury now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Looked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Ball to strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Drury off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Matt Moore.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 55, Matt Moore.
Jacob Stallings digging in for the Rockies.
Jacob Stallings.
And another ball. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And a pitch. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. That's out to center field. Moniak under this one. And there's one away. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Next to hit, Charlie Blackmon. And a pitch. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And that's the ball game. Fulmer with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 4 runs on 4 hits.